Hello. So today we're looking at solving simultaneous equations using the elimination method. So the elimination, as the name suggests, we are trying to eliminate a pronumeral from the equations and then solve them. So what do I mean by eliminate? Eliminate is get rid of. So let's do a couple of examples to show you what I mean. Alright, so this first example, example 1, we've got x minus y equals to 1 and 2x plus y equals to 11. Let's call this equation 1 and equation 2. So looking at these, okay, the y, we can see, well, they're both 1y, aren't they? Yes, one's positive and one's negative, but they're both 1y. So if I add these equations together, I'll actually eliminate them, won't they? Because negative 1y plus 1y gives you no y. So we've eliminated it. So let's do that. So I'm going to go equation 1 plus equation 2. So let's go. Alright, so x plus 2x is 3x. Negative y plus y is no y. 1 plus 11 is 12. X. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. So x is equal to 4. I can then sub that. I'll sub it into equation 1. That's nice and simple. So I've got 4 minus y equals to 1. So negative y equals to negative 3. So y equals to 3. And so that coordinate is 4, 3. Okay, so example 2, I have x plus 2y equals to 4, 5x minus 2y equals 32. So again, here I've got that same coefficient for the y. Yes, one's positive, one's negative, but I look at that and go, well, that's pretty easy to eliminate, isn't it? And how can I eliminate them? I'll call that equation 1, equation 2. Again, it's going to be plus, isn't it? So x plus 5x is 6x. 2x plus negative 2y is the same as 2y minus 2y, so that's 0y. So 4 plus 32 is 36, so x equals to 6. We'll again sub into equation 1, looks a bit nicer. So 6 plus 2y equals to 4. 2y equals to negative 2, so y equals to negative 1. So we've got there 6, negative 1. Now I hope you've noticed that when I write these simultaneous equations, I line them up so that the equal signs are as close as I can to being all lined up. That tells the person reading it that these equations are linked, and that's what we have to do. Okay, so we've got a couple more examples. So this one, a bit more complicated. Negative 3x plus y equals to negative 7, and 2x minus 5y equals to 48. Okay, so none of the coefficients are the same. Okay, that means I'm going to have to do a bit of manipulation here. Okay, so looking at these, I want the coefficients of at least one of these either x or y to be the same, so I can then eliminate it. I can either times equation 2 by, if I want the x's to be the same, I'd have to times equation 2 by 3 and equation 1 by 2, so that's 2 steps. I could do that, or I could just look at that and go, well, okay, if I just times equation 1 by -5, or times it by 5, what do I get? I'll get equation 3, so negative 3x times by 5 is negative 15, then I end up with positive 5y equals to negative 7 times by 5 is negative 35. Okay, and equation 2 still is 2x, oh, forgot the x, minus 5y equals to 48. Okay, so I might go, I'll do addition again. Equation 3 plus equation 2 is what we'll do. And notice that I'm labeling what I'm doing as I go along. You must be doing that as well. So equation 3 plus equation 2, so negative 15x plus 2x is negative 13x. 5y plus negative 5y is 5y minus 5y, so that's 0. Negative 35 plus 48, that gives me positive 13, doesn't it? So x equals to negative 1. And for ease, again, I'm going to sub into equation 1. I can sub into anything I like. And here I'm using equation 1 because our y is, less things I have to do. So negative 3 times by negative 1 plus y equals negative 7. So positive 3 plus y equals to negative 7. Y equals negative 7 minus 3 is negative 10. So the solution there is negative 1, negative 10. Okay, so here, example 4, equation 1, equation 2. Looking at these, again, I might manipulate to get these y's the same. Otherwise, I'd have to times both equations, which we can do. Sometimes you have to times both of them. Here, I'm just going to do it so I can just times one of them. So I'll times equation 2 by 2. So equation 1 is 5x minus 2y equals 24. Equation 3 is equation 2 times by 2, so that's 6x plus 2y equals negative 2. Remember, you've got to times the entire equation. Okay, so again, I'm adding. I've chosen all examples where you can add. You can subtract as well. So depending on what you've got, you can subtract. Look in your textbook for a lot more examples. So equation 1 plus equation 3, so 5x plus 6x is 11x. Negative 2y plus 2y is 0. 24 minus 2 is 22, so 11 equals x equals 11. No, what am I saying? 22 divided by 11 is 2. Okay, so using that, sub into equation 2. That one looks nice, straightforward. So 3 times 2 plus y equals -1. So 6 plus y equals -1. Y equals -6 -1 take 6, -7. So there my solution is to -7. So look at the questions you want to do, you have to do, and then also look in your textbook for more examples. Thank you.